To make venison boudin sausage, you will need the following ingredients. Begin by dicing the vegetables and gathering the seasonings. Cook the rice following the package instructions and set aside. Then cut 6 pounds of pork shoulder into 2-inch chunks and set aside. Next, grind 3 pounds of venison through a fine plate using your grinder. Then cook the ground venison on medium heat until browned. Next, heat vegetable oil in a large pot and add the following diced vegetables: 2 diced onions, 2 diced red bell peppers, 2 stalks of diced celery, 2 to 6 diced jalapenos, 8 diced cloves of garlic, and 4 diced green onions. Mix together and sauté until vegetables are soft. Next, add in the chunks of pork shoulder and mix well with the vegetables. Now cover the contents with 2 to 3 inches of water and bring to a boil. As soon as you reach boiling point, reduce the heat and simmer for 1 hour. Once the pork is cooked through, strain the mixture, making sure to reserve the liquid. Add the cooked venison with the pork and vegetables and grind through a fine plate using a meat grinder. Keep the contents in a large pot, or if you have one, pour into a meat mixer. Now add the 6 cups of cooked rice and mix together. Next, add the following seasonings in a blender: 3 tablespoons of kosher salt, 3 teaspoons of thyme, 3 teaspoons of oregano, 3 teaspoons of regular or smoked paprika, 3 teaspoons of black pepper, and 3 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. Finally, pour in 1 cup of the reserved liquid and blend well until the seasonings have been dissolved. Next, pour in the blended seasonings into the meat mixture and mix well. Once mixed, the meat can then be transferred to a sausage stuffer. Next, take 35mm hog casings and wash them individually in cold water. Fill each one with water and swish using a seesaw motion. Load the sausage horn with a casing. Work the casing from a small bowl of water in order to keep it moist. This makes the casing load a lot easier. Once loaded, leave a little extra hanging off the horn. Then use butcher's twine to tie off the end. Start cranking slowly, making sure not to overstuff and rupture the casing. I recommend one person operating the crank while the other person manages the casing off the horn. When getting to the end, leave a little on the horn and tie off using the butcher's twine. Next, check for air pockets and use a sausage pricker to release the trapped air. Make links by pinching and twisting. Be sure to alternate directions as you go from link to link. This will ensure that you do not unravel the previous link. Keep this as one piece or separate the links using scissors. It can now be stored in the freezer or prepared right away. My favorite way to enjoy boudin is to fry it in oil and eat it on crackers.